Jeff. Hey there, hi there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter W. Welcome you to another boxing tournament. And we have had some great tournaments and all that. The last one was Billy Pep winning the 1965 tournament and giving the Americans their 4th winner in 5 years. So that's generated another year. 1903, I don't know if I did that one. 1900, so 08, 06, 00, 03. Yeah, so we're back to the 1900s. The second time in 3 tournaments, so the 4th time overall. Wow. So 1903, I gotta keep my eyes open. Make sure that certain fighters have not, been in more than 7 tournaments. So yeah. So I'll keep these going. Yep, there's only 18 pages. You're page 13. I know he's Canadian, but page 1, I think. James J. Corbett and Tommy Burns will go to finale. Yay, Tommy Burns. Ted Ware, I've known him before. Page 13, so he's, I think everyone else. Okay, so Sam McVeigh is safe. Well, 4 and 3, fuck. The only other guy is Billy W. Jack O'Brien. Everyone else has either won a tournament or have had too many fights. Jack Roberts, page 15. Let's go page 9. Sammy Kelly. Oh, there's Sammy Kelly. Cool. Randomly. And Clarence Forbes. Sammy Kelly, I know, lost. I think he lost way back when. It's 4 and 2. Or he lost the semifinal. Walsh and Cleary. Walsh is at page 12. Page 2. Dalmont versus Ruth A. Taylor. Fred Russell. And Ted Haggerty, page 12. We'll go page 2. Riley Nelson. Okay, Bobby Dobbs. Page 9. So Mississippi Joe. It's Walter Edgerton. Arthur Cote, Frank McConnell. And he's Canadian. Nope. 7. The South African Barney Malone. Take on. We had Denbass. Jimmy Handler, Pat Daly. Jimmy Handler, page 14. Frank Childs. That's Tommy West of Wales. Torpedo Billy Murphy. I'll let that happen because I've had Bobby Dobbs and Jimmy Gardner. Okay, you guys can fight. Jim Janey, Patsy Haley. You guys can fight, I guess. Al Neal, Arthur Douglas. Yep. Sammy Smith and Black Bill. Sammy Smith, page 5. Okay, you're fine. Joe Phillip, Ruth Taylor, Patsy Sweeney. I think I have to get rid of Ruth Turner because he's over here. Philip and Gaelic. Yeah, sure. Del Hawkins. Ruth Taylor, Turner. Ruth Burns. Patsy Sweeney. You got Tommy Burns and Eddie Connolly. You got 2 Canucks. That's good. South Africa's the only other country that has 2. Oh, North and Ireland too. Semi-final. Well, let's see. It will be Bobby Dobbs and Ruth Turner. So I think it's the Battle of America. At Monticello Raceway, Howard Lay, your announcer. Arthur Mercante, your referee. Ungegar, Dovenbarger, and Tyas, your judges. Richard Plunkett, your ringside expert. Pair of Americans, Ruth Taylor, Turner 4 and 2. In real life, well, lightweight champion of the Orient, as they call him. I don't know why. Anyway, personal history, he won against Eddie McCordy, but lost to Les Darcy, and then he got disqualified against Jeff Smith. But he's won 3 straight. He split decision Al Delmont. He TKO'd Clarence Forbes, and he put a split decision on Philadelphia Jack O'Brien, meaning that he will only have that. Well, that's fight number 7 for Jack O'Brien, so he's out. And Bobby Dobbs at 6 and 2. 109, 40, and 33. The colored lightweight title holder. He claimed to have over 1,000 fights. Well, he started off poorly. Oh, Bobby Dobbs got in twice? How did he get in twice? Damn it. I didn't even realize that. So Bobby Dobbs got in twice. Yikes. Well, guess who somehow fucked that up? I did. Man, did I ever fuck that up. So we could have 2 Bobby Dobbs against each other. I didn't realize I had him in twice. So he's in 2 of the 4 quarterfinals. 2 of the 4 semifinalists is not good. How did I get Bobby Dobbs twice? I don't know. Well, he won that one. So he beat Olgamar Dovenberg. So he won against Ruth Turner. I might have to declare Ruth Turner the winner. There might be a winner. Turner had nothing going for him. I don't know how I got Bobby Dobbs twice. He gets Ruth Ferns. So I think it's American, right? Yeah, so the winner will be from the US of A. For sure. That's the 3rd straight year. Mario Hall. Dobbs, Ruth Ferns. From Kansas City. He was the welterweight champion of the world for a while. He went 3-0, beating Patsy Sweeney by decision, TKO Dell Hawkins and Jimmy Riley. So I'm gonna have a crisis if Dobbs beats Ferns. Okay, no, that's fine. Ruth Ferns wins by unanimous decision. So because of that, it will be Dobbs versus Ruth Ferns again, but Ruth Ferns will be. So Dobbs and Ferns. So who will win this one? Okay, this will be clean this time. At the Memorial Hall, Joe Humphreys, your announcer. Teles Asaminos, I don't know what his name means, but Manuel Felez, Stanley Christopoulos, and Axel Silke, your judges. Will Schubert, your ringside expert. So Bobby Dobbs somehow got in twice. The 5'8" lightweight, 132 pounds from Knoxville, Kentucky, by way of Charleston, South Carolina. I'll take on Ruth Ferns, the welterweight, the 5'8", 144 pounds from Kansas City, Kansas. So, alright, so we gotta do this one. I don't know how I fucking did that twice. And the worst part about it was that both versions of Dobbs got to the semifinals. So, I don't know what I did. I deserve this mess. So, I'll give you another year.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No Ferns, Debbie. The Ferns knocked down. So, You're supposed to do something.
One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Burns is going to really hurt.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Oh my gosh! Bobby Dobbs actually does win after all. Well, at least he didn't have to face it themselves. So Bobby Dobbs wins. What are his scorecards going to be? Oh, man, Ferns had him, but Dobbs was that big KO. Wow, that was a huge knockdown. I thought Ferns was going to win. The good news, though, for Rude Ferns is that he gets a wild card spot into the next tournament. Even if it's like the 70s or 80s, Rude Ferns will get a chance to compete. So, Bobby Dobbs, somehow 83. Canadians didn't do so well. Burns lost to James J. Corbett, and Connolly lost to Del Hawkins. So, all right. So, that was pretty quick. So, I'm going to make another tournament. Open auto scheduler. Okay, so hang on 1 second. Let's generate one more time. 1992. I know that is wrong because I remember reading. So let's go 1932. We haven't done one in the 1930s. So we'll go 1932 instead. So Burns won't be completely out of his element, in a sense. You got guys from 1932 fighting each other. So look at below. Pitches. So I know a few wrestlers, a few fighters. The problem is that the 1930s haven't been done so. Pacific and Joe King. 1932, page 19, not even close. Let's go to, and Gorilla Jones makes his debut. And Jersey Joe Walcott will come in. I think battling Bolo. I don't really think so. Paul Newcree is a page 20 guy. 2. So Midget Wolgust. I know. That doesn't, it's not politically correct nowadays. You'll get Luz Golza. Billy Patrol, I remember him. Sammy Fuller, yeah, I think I remember him. And Harvey. How many fights has he got? None. Sammy Fuller. Rosie Stoy, I know who he is. Babe Briscoe. Page 12. Oh, so close. Being eligible. Fitzy Schwartz. Takes on Emil Plattner. Maxie Rosenblum, I know who he is. Johnny Hill, I don't think so. Page 10. Okay, so he's safe. Pete Nebel, Jack Johnson. Not that Jack Johnson. Pete Nebel. Page 4. Or is it that Jack Johnson? Benny Lynch of Scotland. We'll take on Bushy Graham. Tiger Jack Fox. Jack Johnson. Yes, it was that Jack Johnson. So I'm going to replace him with Tony Kenesari. Speedy Duvall, New Cancer. Speedy Duvall's at page 23. Yeah, right. Coleman Williams. versus Teddy Yarous. Haircut, right? I remember who he is. Right, actors. These guys, Bruce Flowers, page 10. Okay, you're fine. Mickey McGuire. Jimmy McLaren, the Canadian. So, Mickey McGuire, page 17, page 4. Rating 4, page 4. Freddie Miller. Yes, Louis Kaplan. Jimmy McLaren. I'm not going to go for the. I know it's the Canadian. Karen Griffin. Henry Armstrong. Ooh. Well, I have to pick one of these guys. Fine. I'll go with him with Burns. Rube Burns. So Rube Burns will face Henry Armstrong first, and then McLaren has George Manley. So hopefully I got everyone right. Yep. So got one Canadian in, but he's a good Canadian fighter. A couple of Scots. That's the only country that has multiple guys not named the United States of America. Semis and final. Let's go with first semifinal is between Wolgass and Schwartz, so a pair of Americans. Midget Wolgass and Jesse Schwartz. Spider Kelly and Joe Chavez, both good cutmen. At the Roseland Ballroom, Jimmy Lennon Jr., your announcer. Gennaro Rodriguez, your referee. Perez Prayat and CJ Ross, your judges. Tom Trunzo is your ringside expert. Pair of Americans. Midget Wolgass, guess that's his nickname. Was born 1910, died 1955. His career, he was the world flyweight guy. He was one of the best flyweights ever. A majority decision against Luis Goza, and unanimous decision against Gorilla Jones, and then he TKO'd George Godfrey. I thought he was Canadian, but no. Izzy Schwartz. Corporal Izzy, as they call him, because of his service in the Army, I guess. 1900 to 1988, 69, 34, and 16. Jews in sports. Yeah, I know he's Jewish. He won by split decision over Emil Plander and Rosie Stoy, and beat Maxie Rosenblum by disqualification. So that's a huge one for him, especially for him. So these two Americans, 3-0. One of them is going to make the semifinal, to make the finals. That's cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
Oh, there was a bleeding gash in Midget Wilgast. Well, I think Wilgast would win. So Midget Wilgast wins the fight. Big win with TKO. So Wilgast beat Schwartz. Look at the percentages. Pretty much he knew what he was doing. And who's in the second semifinal? It is Henry Armstrong and Benny Lynch. I think Lynch is Scottish. I think. Anyway, it's Henry Armstrong who's 4-1. I think he sent Burns away. I don't know. It's a Staples Center in Los Angeles. Jeff Connor, your announcer. Ernst Salzgeber, your referee. Perez, Holmes, and Bird, your judges. Lee McRae, your ringside expert. Yep, it's Scotland, United States. Benny Lynch, the kid from the Gorbals. Gorbals by Scotland. He was only 33 when he died. Wow. 81, 12, and 15 career-wise. He was the world lightweight champion. And he has put a majority decision on Bushy Graham, TKO Tiger Jack Fox, and put a decision on Teddy Yarrows. On the other hand, we got Henry Armstrong, Hurricane Hank, as they call him. His career 149, 21, 10. World welterweight, lightweight, and featherweight champion. Wow, he was a three division champ. He beat. He was in the first tournament in 1924. He beat Harry Matthews, before losing to Charlie Burley. And then this year he's TKO'd Rube Burns, so he got Burns, George Manley, and Freddie Miller all in a row. Burns will be eligible to come back because he's only had 6 fights, so he's still got one more tournament in him, maybe.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
What? He's not going to fight. Lynch is in wobbled, and Henry Armstrong's going to win this fight. And that's the 4th straight year with an American winner. Which was hanging on. Henry Armstrong got him. So Lynch tried his best, but his best was definitely not good enough. We have 2 Americans in the final, Midget Wilgast and Henry Armstrong. The bad news for Armstrong is this is his 7th fight, so if he loses, he won't get in as a wild card. But if Wilgast loses, he will still get one more chance. the next tournament, he's a wild card no matter what. And it will go to LA Wrigley Field. Lupe Contreras is your announcer. Lawrence Cole, referee. Sylvester Abanza, Rocky Young, and Paul Thomas, your judges. Javier Aguirre Juarez. Lupe Contreras says that Will Gust has Catro's victories, those knockdowns from Philadelphia 5-3, and he's 132 pounds today as a flyweight. And Henry Armstrong, 5 victories, 5 knockouts. 5'5" and a half, 134 pounds as a welterweight. So I don't know who's going to win. I think it might be Armstrong. I mean, after all his wins have come by a knockout. So if he doesn't knock it everybody else, you're basically going to win this match. After 8 rounds, it's close, but Armstrong wins by 3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That's easy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That's like me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
Well, that's 3. I kind of figured he was done for. He had blown it. And Henry Armstrong will be going on to the next round of things. The good news for Will Dice is that he will be around the next tournament because he's only at 5 fights, so he hasn't hit the 7-fight threshold. Henry Armstrong wins. How many times did he knock him out? He knocked him out 7 times, and he almost lost. Wow. I know he would have won, but man, Will has lasted 13 rounds, even though 12 plus rounds, even though he got knocked out 7 times. That's a battler. That is a battler. And with that, we'll end this video.